Hello and welcome. In this video I will present you the Casio EDB-600 from 1995. This was one of the last databanks that was really packed with a lot of functions, which I will show you all in this video. First a little overview of the hardware. As you can see, the case is actually out of stainless steel. Not everything. We got this plastic frame here, and then this kind of stainless steel insert on top of it. But yeah, it's I think the only modern databank calculator that has at least some stainless steel on it, which makes it look really nice. On the side you can see it's got these engraved buttons that tell you what function they're operating. So when you're cleaning this and taking the buttons out, make sure you put them back in correctly, so they do their function. Alright, we got this nice engraved back here, which already tells you some of the functions that it has and brags about the eDatabank feature. And the bracelet, this is the original one. It's I would say it looks really good with the watch. It has this weird integration with this plastic piece, and it likes to rip out hairs. But other than that, I would say the look is pretty nice. Alright, and in the face we got this big display with large numbers, easy to read, very nice. And then we got the keypad, which is actually a big negative of this watch, because it's it's this weird rubber material. It's very mushy to press, not very nice, and the text after a few months it just disappears if you just simply wear it. Alright, the functions. First of all, right now we're in the time mode, so it's displaying the time right here, and up top we got the date. And we can actually change what it says up top. So we got this version. We press this button. Now we got it with the year there. We can also have it spelling it out like that. We can have our time zone there, the day, and that's it. You see here we also have a DST function. We can set it up as we want, and then at the bottom we can see these 4 indicators. Right now it's at home, so it's displaying the home city. And if you want to see, for example, the GMT, you just go down here. So the 8 is corresponding, you hold it, and then it switches to showing your GMT, and you can program these 2 cities to whatever you want, and then you can just quickly access them. So this is LA, for example, and back to home, Berlin. Alright, that is it. Now to access the other functions, what you do is press the menu button right here, and then you can see one of the cool quirks of this watch is that it has this dual layer LCD screen, which has basically 2 displays on top of each other, so it can give you, we go into time mode here, it can give you the numbers, and on top of that, on this bluish one, we have some other things like these nice icons here for the various modes. So very cool feature. And yeah, you can still go through your various times here. You can also change this to a different look. And yeah, let's go into the first mode, which is the eData memory right there. So you just press the number 2 and eData memory, and we go in. So in this mode we can basically just store text that we have to input through this very rubbish keypad, but yeah, we can set it to have a passcode, so If your watch gets lost, no one will get your information. So yeah, to press this button, you can see how much storage you have. It can store, you know, it says data memory 350, and it can store 50 of this E data memory, and then it has 300 telememos. So that's a lot, and each of the 50 records can go up to 63 characters. So that's really a lot of space in there. And yeah, now you can just use these two arrows and navigate through, and as you can see, it just has the text up top there scrolling, and yeah, you just press adjust and then you can input everything you want. You even have some special characters, and yeah. Yeah, I don't know how useful it is given this keypad, but you have the option. Alright, next up we have the already mentioned telememo mode. Press the button, and again we see how much space we have free, and then we can use the arrows. Here you can see I did a test entry there, and now we press this button here again, and it's displaying the number right there, and press it again, you can keep on scrolling. Alright, next mode is the calculator. Let me go in there. Hello. There we go. And yeah, this is just your basic calculator. You know, you have your numbers right here on the keypad, and then for the functions, you again press this button. This just called the display button. It's getting used a lot here, and with this you can scroll through the different operations, and then you have your equals right there, and yeah, you can do calculations. Yeah, kind of weird that it's just the upper screen that's doing everything and this is just staying blank, but yeah, that's where you have your pixelated display, right? Okay. Next one, we got world time. Let's go in here. As you can see, New York is currently my city 1, which I put in there. And yeah, you can just go through, it's scrolling, and then it's showing the short version. And again, using this button, you can have it show you different things, right? Like how far it's off GMT, how far it's off your home time. This is your current home time, and yeah, that's it. And you can switch it to DST with some button. I don't know exactly. I guess the adjust button, right? No. There is a way of switching it to the DST. Pretty easy. Look there. All right. Next up, alarm. We have we have a hourly chime right there. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alarms, and the 5th one is a snooze alarm. All right. We're still not through. We got a timer, which is your usual timer, up to 24 hours. And you can also set it to use a repeating function. There you go. You set your time there, and then you have this hourglass thing that will repeat the thing, or you turn it off, then it just stops. All right. And then lastly, we got the stopwatch, which again, just your basic stopwatch with 1 split. And yeah, that is that. Now, you usual databank calculator owners will have noticed that it has no schedule function, which is pretty sad. I would love to see the calendar little display up there, which would be hard since it has dual layers. But Yeah, also having said that, it's of course a EDB, it's not a DBC, so in that time you still had the DBC 150 and so on, right? So if you wanted the calendar, you'd go for those, and this was kind of your EDB just with a calculator on it, right? But still, nice array of features on this one. Yeah, oh, and it also has a light. Let me show you that in time. You can use it wherever you want, but you press this button and it illuminates. Let me show you a bit better here. See if we can arrange it. There you go, electroluminescent. And it also has this nice feature. If you keep this pressed, you can see it says auto here, and now it will turn on if you just flick your wrist up, which is really cool. I love that feature. The modern DBC 32 and the 610 also have it. It's really nice and you just feel cool using it all the time. Maybe, yeah, or maybe I'm just childish. Alright, yeah. So those are the features of this one. And yeah, let's put it on the wrist real quick. I will show you how that looks like. And there you go. And in my opinion, it looks really, really cool. I mean, it's just like a Nokia on your wrist, right? Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's, you know, the other DBCs, they're like your 80s, 90s look, but this one is just full on 2000s. And yeah, it's got this stainless steel front piece, which just makes it look really, really cool. So yeah, it doesn't have the calendar, but it has everything else, and it looks really, really cool. Yeah, so I guess that's it for this little presentation. Hope this has been useful, and yeah, let me know what you want to see, and see you next time.